Hey everybody, SpaceWindu here from the FX Saber forums. Really excited today to show you this new lightsaber that I custom made. It's based off the Cade Skywalker design from the comic book. So there's a comic book called Legacy, and it's all about Cade Skywalker, which is like Luke Skywalker's great grandson or something like that, and he has a lightsaber that he was using as a Padawan, and he sort of loses track and gets away from the Jedi after his father was killed, and he eventually finds his way back to becoming a Jedi and using that lightsaber that he used when he was that he had before. I think was the way the story went. So in the artwork by Jan Duursema, who is really awesome at the artwork for that Legacy series, the Cade Skywalker saber just appears as like a cylinder, like a chromed cylinder, with a Graflex looking emitter and some grips. So on mine, what I did was I used the custom saber shop sleeve, and I formed one of their sleeves into a full-bodied shroud for this MHS lightsaber, MHS parts underneath, and custom shroud over top. And on top of that, I have grips made of aluminum that I hand cut and shaped those grips. Those are all screwed in. This lightsaber features the Plecter Labs Prizm V5. So this one does LED RGB Neopixel strings, and that's exactly what I have for this lightsaber. I have a blade here made from Custom Saber Shop stock tip, drilled out tip with two back-to-back strips of Neopixel 144 per meter Adafruit strips in here, cut down to about 35 inches for this blade. So there's about 128 LEDs in this blade times two. So there's 128, and then another strip of that amount back to back. And it's connected at the bottom here via this DIM plug. And as you see, I have a KR Sabers blade plug in this right now, but no light comes out of it when you ignite the saber because there's a DIN plug in there. And just undo the blade retention thumb screw. I'm wearing gloves because this is so highly polished. It took me like so many days to polish this by hand. I have some Graflex style grooves there up at the top. Now this is my rendition of Cade Skywalker lightsaber since it's a little bit old. I have some weathering on the metal, kind of a ring around the base, super polished up, and then towards the top like another kind of ring, as if this was a little bit older weapon when Cade decided to start using it again. And even though in the comics it appears, see, like this, it appears like a cylinder, like a straight cylinder. Have the D-ring belt clip on the bottom there, and now I've modified it a little bit to not swing about, although you can still move it. It doesn't swing around. So the slot right here is just for the activation button, which is a light up green button, and the auxiliary button is a red button, a red blinking right here. And I have a charge port for your 2.1 millimeter 3.7 volt lithium ion charger right there. Now if you have one of the new ones from the Custom Saber Shop, that automatically senses, but one of the older ones you have to make sure that you have it set to the right setting for your lightsaber. This one's a 3.7, has a 26650 monster Orbtronic battery, which is going to give the saber great runtime, even though it's running a string blade. It's going to give it great runtime, and it's got a high capacity rating on that battery. It's a really fat battery. It's taking up a lot of the space in here. Good thing the Prizm V5 is very small. I'll show you how to get access to that. Let me just take off the pommel here. My KR blade plug is coming out. Take off the pommel there. And behind this speaker pod, there's a speaker pod right there. With the 2-watt bass speaker from the custom saber shop, you have access to your R.I.C.E port. So the Prizm V5 has R.I.C.E, and there's your plug right there for the 3.5 millimeter audio jack that is available at the custom saber shop, which is for the R.I.C.E. And then your board is right here. Get access to your sound fonts, which you can have 6 of on the Prizm. I'm just going to replace the speaker there. The pommel should twist on pretty easily. Once it gets resistance here at the end. Okay, the Prizm V5 can go into deep sleep mode to save your battery power, but what I have here is not only the charge port. I made a kill key for this lightsaber. Okay, so it's almost like I try to resemble like a little bunny ears on the kill key, even though this lightsaber was pretty much a cylinder. From what I could tell from the comics, I have a kill key that is sort of like a little mini bunny ears there. You pull the kill key. I'll show you guys this lightsaber on. Now it's got 3 sound fonts as default right now, but like I said, you could put 3 more for a total of 6 on the Prizm. So I'm just aligning the plug here. Okay, I've got the blade in. Now since this is a Cade Skywalker, his lightsaber was green. So you got the green Neopixel where it goes up and down. Different color flash, and you're able to change the color just on the fly by hitting both buttons at once. So that's really awesome. The blade's really nice and bright and even. The blaster blocking is awesome. Let's see if you can catch some of it on the camera. You can set these colors to whatever you want inside the Prizm through the R.I.C.E cable. And there you go, guys. Thanks for taking a look at this Cade Skywalker. I hope you liked it. I had a lot of fun building it. I always wanted to make a Cade Skywalker. I haven't seen one. I don't know if anyone has made one of these or if he's that popular of a character. But I just love the Graflex influence and the streamlined nature of his lightsaber.